Okay, so I want to tell you about this story. On the surface, it seems really simple, right? It's just about a small-town bakery. But what was happening there every single night holds this powerful secret about sacrifice, community, and the incredible impact of just quiet kindness.
I mean, really think about that. Why would someone do this? Imagine you saw it with your own eyes. Box after box of perfectly good, fresh food just getting tossed into some dark alley. It feels so wasteful, maybe even kind of wrong. And that right there, that's the mystery we're about to unravel.
So let's really set this scene here. Every single evening, like clockwork, the owner of this little shop goes through this ritual. And get this, she has a really severe limp, so you can just see how much of a struggle it is for her to carry these heavy boxes. And yet, she does it, night after night, without fail. This isn't just some chore for her, you can tell it's a difficult, painful commitment.
It's this strange, consistent behavior that first gets noticed. It's this private act of what looks like waste that's about to become a very, very public story.
And, you can't totally blame the neighbor. From the outside, it just looks like she's illegally dumping trash. They see the limp, they see the effort, they see what looks like perfectly good food, and they draw the most logical conclusion, which happens to be totally wrong. The tension is really building here, because this one misunderstanding is about to blow the whole thing wide open.
And this is where the entire story flips. It's not about what she was throwing away at all. It was about who she was delivering it to. And the answer to that question changes absolutely everything.
So let's pull back the curtain on this whole thing. It's time to finally see the truth that was hiding in that dark alleyway, and it's not just about food, it's about dignity.
And here it is. This wasn't waste, not even close. It was survival. Huddled there on the cold pavement behind her shop was a group of homeless veterans, people who had served their country and now had absolutely nowhere to go. She was quietly, discreetly giving them food, and maybe even more important, a moment of kindness away from judging eyes.
And this part is just brilliant. This shows you the incredible thought she put into this. She didn't just give away leftovers. No, she created a story, a cover story to protect the pride of the people she was helping. By telling her own staff the food was ruined, she made sure no one would ever feel like a charity case. It was a small lie, told for the most profoundly kind reason.
But as amazing as all this was, the true cost to her was completely hidden from everyone. This is where we learn what was really going on behind the scenes, the unbelievable weight she was carrying all on her own.
Okay, look at this. This right here is the heart of the story. The contrast is just staggering. On one side, you have this beautiful, selfless mission, and on the other, this devastating personal crisis. She wasn't just giving away her extra profits. She was giving away her best food while her own business was on the brink of total collapse, facing foreclosure, drowning in debt, and she still put their needs ahead of her own. Her kindness was literally costing her everything.
I mean, just think about that choice for a second. To know you're about to lose your dream, your whole livelihood, but to decide that making sure others don't go hungry is more important. Her commitment was just absolute. A powerful lesson in selflessness, right in the middle of her own personal nightmare. Just when it seems like her quiet sacrifice is going to lead to her complete ruin, the story takes another incredible turn. An unexpected lifeline appears, and it all happened because that neighbor decided to understand her instead of just reporting her.
And this person's plan, it's just so beautiful and how simple and powerful it is. After learning the truth, they don't just write a check. No, they walk into her bakery, buy every single thing in the shop, and then pay a massive premium on top of it, enough money to wipe out her immediate crushing debts in one unbelievable moment.
Can you just picture that moment? The crushing weight of the foreclosure? The fear of failing her mission, of losing her life's work? Just lifted in an instant, all because of the kindness of a stranger. It's this incredible emotional release that the whole story has been building towards. Her silent struggle was finally met with overwhelming support.
But this story doesn't just end with a one-time rescue. No, that single act of kindness, it sparked something so much bigger, something permanent. It became a community's lasting promise. It's a perfect example of how one person's action can inspire everyone else to step up.
And this is the perfect resolution. The initial bailout was a lifeline, sure, but this community fund, this is the foundation for the future. It took the burden off of one person's shoulders and made it the shared responsibility of a whole community that now understood her mission.
Her bakery was safe, for good. So what started as one woman's secret, painful ritual has now blossomed into this enduring legacy of compassion. Her quiet acts in that alleyway were amplified, creating a permanent safety net for the very people she risked absolutely everything to help.
And that really leaves us with this final thought. This story shows how a single, compassionate person can light a spark. But it also makes you ask, at what point should the community step in to help carry that flame? It's a really powerful idea to think about.